I'm not gonna lie, I have to be honest, I have been drinking the entire time I've been waiting to go on. However, like a consummate professional, I'm going to continue on. However, I'm also going to use a segue. And that was from Joel's talking about pornography and sex, etc., etc. I just want to say, as a person that didn't watch or do the porn thing for quite a long time, because I had a superstition that every minute spent watching porn was another hour lost of real sex. And so I, for the longest time, didn't watch porn because I was like, if I watch some porn, I'm gonna miss some sex. I wanted sex. I also had a bad habit of thinking that if I had condoms, I was being presumptuous, and therefore I was more likely to not have sex. And that has bitten me in the ass time and time again. However, thank God for the health department, because they just give you a little drink or a little pill and boom, it's gone. I love it. I really do. Okay, now, I just want to know, in this room is a sociological study, who here has gone to school or graduated on the Hope Scholarship? Raise your hands. Raise them up. Come on, more than that. Get them up there. Keep them up! All right, now, I have this question for you. How does it feel to know that you went to school on the backs of poor people just trying to catch a break every Friday at the fucking gas station, doing their little lottery tickets and all that? I mean, how does that really make you feel? Oh no, I lost the lottery this week. Well, at least some upper middle class white kids go to school for free, you know? Fuck you! Fuck all of you! Fuck yourself, okay? Second, Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin is what I like to call the Uncle Tom of women. Okay? Yes, massa! Sure, massa! I wear high heels! I'll reach out your camera! I'll do it! I will do it! I got it! Yes, sir! Fuck that bitch! Next. Do y'all want to know what the difference between Facebook and MySpace is? It's similar. Alright, here it is. MySpace means that we are gonna fuck tonight. Okay? Facebook means, well, let's just talk for about a week and a half and pretend like we know each other, and then we're gonna fuck. And that, my friends, is the difference. You know you do it, okay? You were all on MySpace, and then you were like, oh, I want to be respectable. I'm gonna go on Facebook. And it's a lie. Okay, next up. Let's see. Oh, I forget. See, I have a bad memory. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Listen, I want to give you all a little life lesson, okay? It's very simple. I want you to be careful what you wish for, okay? I have an example. I have a very fat aunt and uncle who refused to go to my other uncle's homosexual wedding in the early to mid-90s because they felt it was wrong because their pastor told them so. Well, they voted for Bush twice, and now they have one son in Iraq and the other one's gay. So you've got to actually watch out what you wish for. That's cruel, I know, but that's life, okay? So deal with it. Hold on. Okay, next. How many of you want to know how to get a girl from Ringgold to suck your dick? You want to know the trick? I'll tell you, it's real easy. Dip it in ranch. I don't want to get a girl from Eastridge, or Saudi Daisy, or Flintstone, or Port Overthorpe, or the back of Signal Mountain to suck your dick. Dip it in ranch. Now, I want to ask you another question. How do you get a girl from Lookout Mountain to suck your dick? Two things. Dip it in vinaigrette and Apple products. And I do mean a computer, not Apple the fruit. Okay, it's very simple. Also talk about your trust fund. Actually, speaking of Lookout Mountain, I just want to say this. Okay, If your third last name is Davenport and someone else's first last name is Davenport, do not marry, okay? Because you are asking for a bundle of trouble. One time I went to Fairyland, swim club, whatever. I got a peek into the life of the rich and not famous, but whatever. And I went in there and I had never seen so many retarded kids in my life. Like in their little wheelchairs with their little buttons and they move around and shit like that. Unacceptable. These are irresponsible parents. Listen, I know you want to keep it all in the family, but that's fucked up. Okay? Seriously. Keeping it in the family is like basically giving your kid your Volvo when you're done, okay? Not fucking your third or fourth or second cousin. Okay, next up. Okay, who here is poor? Yeah! I am. Yeah, okay, I'm poor. Now, for Christmas this year, I'll just say this. I heard somebody talking about the economy the other day. I think it was like some economic person. And they said, you know, the party's over. And I thought to myself, when did the fucking party start? Because I wasn't invited. I wasn't there. Periodically, I got to walk by the window and look in, or else I got to serve them some food, but I never actually was at the party. And I realized that what my problem was, and probably all of your problems, was that you didn't suck enough white dick. Okay? If you do that, you're going to be just fine, okay? Or you work for Unum or SunTrust. Next, the bailout. Now, the bailout is old news, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. To me, the bailout meant this. The bailout meant, oh shit, it's about to hit the fan. Let's get as much money as we can, as fast as possible, so we can all go to Bermuda. And that way, well, everyone knows that poor people don't have boats and they can't swim. So they can't get us. And thank God for that, right? Oh, golly. My name's something the 12th. You know, that's... All right. Sometimes, when I get pulled over, I like to do this. Say there's a cop car on my back of my car. And see, here's the thing. I roll clean, okay? I don't ever have shit in my car. I actually clean it at the $3 economy wash on Dayton Boulevard, or is it Signal Mountain Road, weekly, okay? I sweep that shit out because I hang out with a lot of devious friends. However, when I am pulled over, nothing I enjoy more than laying down, like getting right here and spreading legs. And when they are running their hands right on up in here, when they get up into my special area, I like to do this right here. It's very quiet, so listen very carefully. Now, that is not audible enough for the other police officers to hear. It is only the police officer in question, and he does not like it. 1 second, but there's nothing he's going to do about it. And so that is one way I say handle the police. When you are laid down on the back of the trunk and they're running their hands up, as long as the other ones aren't in earshot, you just go, okay?